Honey, I'm home. Would you come here and look at this? There's something funny up in the sky. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? The sky's falling. The sky's falling. The sky's falling.
What I'm going to do is please let me know so I can record it.
Yeah. 2 million cases of premium vodka every
Do I have something to bite on?
Here and in other modern distilleries, the process may bear little resemblance to the pot stills of the American frontier.
It won't be as painful as like a knife cut because it's.
I'm talk to you, okay?
You ready?
No.
If you have the
Here it is.
Yeah,
Well, the cellar in the basement of our chateau is the Paradise Cellar, and this is a very important one for us, where we have actually created a reserve of the very, very old.
Don't worry about me, man. Just keep doing it.
Go back over 200 years. The oldest date back to the end of the 18th century to the French Revolution.
Since ancient days, the process of distilling the spirits of natural ingredients, like fruits and grains, into alcohol has been both.
Help him when you can, Brandon. Grab his tools and stuff, all right?
Distilled spirits are called spirits because they represent the essence of what they're made from. And so the whole idea of spirit
Doesn't matter. Just do what you gotta do, dude.
a little bit mystical.
It's right there.
The process itself is quite simple.
Do something. I'll just have to shut up.
Distillation. Liquids are separated from each other when they're converted into vapor at different temperatures.
You see it?
Fermented liquids,
I did.
the distiller must keep his fermented liquids below water's boiling
Right
at
there.
212
See it?
degrees Fahrenheit. In order for
Oh my God, what is-
alcohol to boil off at
Grab it.
170
Do
degrees.
something.
I'm going to. Hold on.
Just, you know, right, just take your time.
It just it slides right back in there.
I'm telling you.
Turns to a liquid
It moves.
distilled alcohol is the basis
Do
for
you want to go ahead and have Brandon hold something while you do that?
From there, it will be bottled, aged, or mixed with other ingredients. to
Take your
create
time,
a
don't
specific
listen to me.
alcoholic beverage. One perennially popular spirit is brandy. The word itself is derived from the Dutch word brandywijn, which means burnt wine.
Brandy is the distilled essence
You can use the end clamps.
of an alcoholic
It's just
fermented
tissue.
product made from, in most
Cut a little
cases,
bit more.
fruit, but
Yes, sir.
also it can be made from other things as well.
The origins of brandy can be traced back to the Muslim Mediterranean states in the 7th and 8th centuries. There, Arabian chemists experimented with distilling grapes and other fruits in order to make medicinal spirits. However, the refined brandy that we know today
It's right there, I see it.
That's not. I don't think that's it. That's fatty tissue.
It'll be covered with the white fatty tissue.
The wine that was being made in the area,
And you'll have attachments to nerve endings on it.
Cognac was on the seacoast.
Just a second.
It was
It'll also have an oil in it.
to Holland.
The fatty
when
tissue that
was
surrounds it, it's right body isolating
that
it.
it was just a long sea trip, that the wine would not be so wonderful when it arrived in Holland. Also, it was very expensive.
You alright, dude?
Large
Yeah.
quantities of it.
Keep doing
The
what you need to do.
wine producers got the brilliant idea of, well, why don't we just concentrate this wine? Why don't we distill it?
all over
And then
the
when it
place.
gets to the other side, when it gets to Holland, then
If you
just
want
add
to do
water
more
to
incision,
the
do
wine.
what you gotta do, dude.
Obviously,
I know.
you can't
That's
reconstitute
right.
wine by, that's been.
I know you gotta chase this thing around, that's why I was hoping to hold it.
But when the distilled product got to Holland, everybody said, hey, we really like this a lot better than the wine you were sending us, so keep sending this distilled stuff.
Today, brandy made of grapes remains the predominant favorite. At the Christian Brothers Distillery in Central California, the grapes are first fermented into wine, which is then distilled into brandy.
This is the first step in the brandy process. This is where we're bringing the wine into the distillery to our charge tanks. Our charge tanks are set up to splash rack the wine in and to aerate the wine at the same time. What we're trying to do is remove any of the gases
doing
and
fine, man.
trapped
Good
gases
job.
from fermentation.
Don't worry about it.
This allows our still to balance out and run smooth and make a better brandy.
The distillers regulate every aspect of the process.
What you're looking at here is the master
Don't feel bad asking for help from Brandon. He can shut that camera down.
I'm just trying to get it to.
Yeah, he can push under his fingers or something until while you open and grab or something. I don't know.
It's,
Christian Brothers uses a continuous rectifying still to increase the flavor and complexity of the brandy distillates.
It's a little deeper. It's pretty big.
First,
Yeah,
the
there it
wine
is.
travels through a so-called
That's right. Just go ahead and do it, man. Just don't worry about it.
to a vapor.
Just get it done.
Then the vapor enters the rectifying column. Inside, over 24 copper plates act like stacked stills to create their own separate distillation. Each section differs in temperature by about 1/2 degree. The higher the plate, the higher the alcohol content. About 3/4 of the
It
way
will
up,
also be surrounded by white fatty
just less
tissue.
than
I know it well.
170 proof, or 5% alcohol, which is a legal requirement for producing brandy. The remaining vapor will continue to
Keep
rise
going, man.
until it condenses,
Just get this done.
following down
I can't have
or
another
flood
operation.
to begin the
Just gotta
process
get done.
again.
I'm asking God to help us.
Brandy
Work your
concentrates,
hands. Let him
many of the
guide
congeners
your hands
that
to
are found
grab it.
in wine, the desirable attributes, and not just the
Relax your
alcohol,
hands.
I must say, but you're looking at the floral and the fruity essences that are in wine that are concentrated down.
The result is a sturdy, quality brandy at an affordable price.
Use the end grippers if you
Also has a
can.
very desirable and very
They may
expensive
grab it better.
elite
I found they're better at grabbing
All
stuff in
cognac.
cars than the other one.
It comes
And
from
if you
the
don't
cognac
press too
region of
hard,
France.
it'll grab it without squeezing it
One of
out.
the premier distillers of the drink.
I can almost just
is
pinch
the
it out like a
Courvoisier
zip, but
company.
it's.
Established
All right, but
in
it's held on. It's got to be cut out.
I know.
The region
Okay.
itself
What you
makes
need to
a
do
very
is, well, you already know what you need to do. I have to show
I
you.
need to get it
Not all brandies
out.
are cognac, but
To grab
of course
it.
cognac
Yes, to
is
grab it and
always
then
a brandy.
cut.
And then cover it. Exactly. Yeah, that's exactly what you're
what I'm trying to do.
If you can help him, Brendan, please do.
I will if he needs me help.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of a close area he's working in, but,
to go into a
you
very
know,
specific
whatever.
and special brand.
Every aspect of the liquor and its distillation is controlled by a strict set of regulations, including the types of grapes that can be used.
The main
I
one
gotta
is
hold
the
it.
Implant,
Okay,
of
don't-
which of course they're all white grapes. It represents
do what you gotta do.
a large majority, so probably 95%, 99% come from that area. But we also have the Folle Blanche and the Colombard, which
I don't care what it is or what it looks like. I just have to have it out.
Pierre
If it's
Simmons
just a cyst, I don't
oversees
care.
quality control for Courvoisier
Cut it.
cognacs. A strict attention to detail is required for every step of the process, including harvesting the grapes.
You doing all right, Brandon?
Yeah, just keep going.
1,000 growers, and every year, according to the specificity of the year, the weather, and we send
It just cut it.
I'm trying.
to every grower.
I can't get it out far enough to cut
This
on
year,
anything.
You should start
Did you
the
still
harvest
got it clamped?
not after
No.
this date.
What?
I had to let it go.
Once the
Oh,
grapes
no.
are harvested and fermented into wine, they're distilled in a pot still.
You can do it, man. If you have to pull on it, pull on it. And just do whatever you can. Don't worry about the pain.
Yet
It'll all go away
meticulous
eventually.
distillers prefer them over
If you have to
continuous.
pull on it really hard to get a tear off, I don't
We
care.
prefer to use smaller ones at Courvoisier because they give you
Just
more
relax your
control
hands and
over
let
the
God do the
distilling
work for you.
process.
This added control allows the distiller to isolate only the best part of the alcoholic vapor that is being turned into cognac. It's a tedious job. The distiller must closely monitor the still at all times. Cognac is one of the few brandies where the wine is distilled twice in order to wring every bit of flavor out of it. The entire process takes 24 hours. During every step of the process, the young cognac is tested for quality.
Got it. It's out.
Are you kidding me?
The scent of the liquid could
You
be
got it?
It's out.
It's out.
Good. Don't even look at it. Don't worry about it. If you had to stitch me up, please do. I'd rather have stitches because if I go to run, it may break open.
Of course, we have
So I
to
prefer
see sometimes
stitches. If you have to stitch, do it.
on normal tasting,
Yeah, that's gonna need
you can
stitches.
detect
Okay,
a lot
thank
of
you.
different flavors.
And the stitches will hurt too.
When the heated list in a piggy platoon.
What do you gotta have for something like that? 75 for these three?
But is Mike unfit for service?
You're doing a lot of squinting lately. I can see fine. How many fingers do I have up?
American Pickers. Monday
Too
night
tight.
On history.
That's right, man. As far as that don't matter.
On Modern
They
Market.
don't, chicks don't see it.
Well, no, it's just I don't want to. If you do them too tight, then the healing process takes longer.
Takes longer,
because it cuts
yeah.
off the circulation.
Devil's Thirst.
Damn,
Its
exactly.
home is the
So,
backwoods of rural America.
I'm getting loaded now, buddy.
This
working now.
illegal liquor, made of corn,
Yeah.
has been a source of legend, controversy, and rebellion since before the founding of the
All right.
country.
I need
Put it up there. Didn't I bring some patches with me too?
Whiskey by the
Some
light of the
adhesive
moon,
patches.
and it was, of course, called moonshine.
Do you have any,
because it was made at night.
Holy crap, that's what it was?
To be well away from buildings,
It has that white fatty tissue, just like they said. We're not touching that with our bare hands, dude. Whatever you do, don't touch it with bare hands. Oh my gosh! Now I get to see everything. Ah! Film it. Brian, film it.
It's magnetic? Is that?
It's magnetic. Yes, it is. It puts out a 10
Planet X
gauge.
is incoming. I believe it is closer than people think, and we're going to have panic, a global panic.
That planet, as it passes between us, is going to shred this force field. We're going to wake up. We're going to see for the first time.
Is there anybody out there?